Hello everyone and welcome back to Written in the Sky after the long, steamy, sexy night we had on the last episode. Let's calm down, okay? Now we had sex. Yes, I can say it, so normally. Now, let's see what these little twos have to say. Though we both cleaned up and dressed before bed, there were still obvious stains on the bed seats. Right, and just looking at Sienna was enough to make me blush. Even so, after making up my mind yesterday, I knew what I needed to do. Are you really sure about this? If you don't want to go, nobody will force you. Will you stop saying that? I've already made my mind. Okay. Well then, is there anything you need to do or to bring? Interplanetary travel is neither easy nor instantaneous. We won't be able to return for a while if you forget something. Who do you think you're talking to? I have everything I need right here. I patted the suitcase I packed less than 1 hour ago. Inside were mostly clothes, but I also packed a picture of my family, some snacks for the trip, and a couple of books. Yeah, Kama Sutra, I guess. Really? Then I suppose you will last want to say goodbye to your father first. My father? Why would I want to do that? I love Papa, but there's no way I could even begin to explain all of this. So let's just leave him alone. Huh? I see. So be then. I'll put your father in his original body and we'll be on our way. Sienna touched her arm guard as though tipping on the computer. Predator making. She input the necessary commands and a moment later sound began to emanate from downstairs. My eyes! Dear God! What happened to my eyes? Oopsie. I guess that's what happens when you go a few days without blinking. Your father appears to be in a lot of pain. Don't worry about Papa, he's tough. Right. Well, just remember all of this when you become a father. Me? Become a father? Good one, Sienna, but I know it's not possible. Even if a girl can be king, it's still impossible for me to impregnate someone. Oh, I see. So 2 partners must be of the opposite sex for procreation between humans to work. That explains a lot. But we aren't humans, are we? Not both of us, at least. So worry not, my king. I shall bear your child yet. Alright. You will? Absolutely. In fact, after the wild night we shared last night, I have little doubt that your seed has already been planted. What? What are you talking about? How is this possible? It's simple. During our bonding, we exchanged ample bodily fluids. Using the excessive amount of DNA extracted from you, my body will begin to create a natural life. This is how humans procreate too, correct? No, not really. You know the story about the bee and the flower? Have we time, or can I explain it to the roads we have until we reach our destiny? So, well, she's not wrong, but I don't know if I'm really cut out to be a father, but there's no use complaining about it now. Indeed. Well then, let us be off. We have a planet to rule, my liege, and a lot of work ahead of us. Let's fly. Achievement unlocked. New queen. And the end. Well, this is it. This is it. Oh, man. No. Wait a minute. This cannot be the end. Music NCH. This is a druid that makes the music. New queen. Wait a minute. Thanks for playing. Wait a minute. Okay. Since the day Sienna and I left Earth, many months have gone by. I have been living on Mars, slowly being groomed into the role of king, preparing to rule by Sienna's side. Our daily lives have been busy, filled with duties I never thought royalty would need to concern themselves with. But even then, it's been anything but boring. Look, my king! The resurrection of yet another monolith is nigh complete. Well, they're looking really sexy and fancy, don't you think? At this rate, our civilization will be rebuilt sooner than I dared dreamed. No sooner had we announced our marriage than the reconstruction of Mars began. Every day the people of Mars have been working hard, rebuilding cities long forgotten. Amazing to think that we're already made it this far. I never knew being a king could feel so rewarding. This is only the start, my love. Just you wait, but this time next Earth year, You'll be taking part in yet another rewarding venture. Sienna patted below her stomach as she spoke. She's talking about children again. I'm thankful that Sienna put off that particular aspect of marriage while we rebuild Mars, but it is really that important that we have children so soon? At any rate, I can't wait to see Mars once the resurrection is complete. It will be wonderful to see the civilization you knew from childhood. Indeed, though, not as wonderful as Sienna and I spoke of peace, the revitalization, we were greeted by a painful reminder of how far we have to go. Was this bad Decepticon looking like a robot? What appeared before our eyes was a semi-autonomous fighting unit designed for interplanetary war. Fortunately, the unit that appeared before us belonged to the kingdom, not our adversaries, so we were not at risk. Ah, okay. Is this her ex-boyfriend? Well, this could be some trouble. Nonetheless, it's almost time, huh? This really won't end without a fight. The unit that appeared before our surfaced in response to a growing need and to the danger we would soon face. As a tool of war, its presence signified the start of true conflict. Our strongest asset in any fight from here on out, brought to the surface. The mightiest war machine at our disposal, the person-fighting unit of the late King of Mercury. That's the machine I have to use, right? Although Sienna kept relatively silent on the subject, I had already figured out that much on my own. It's the new King of Mars, and by extension of Sienna's lineage, the new King of Mercury. That machine was rightfully mine. Furthermore, it is said that only a true ruler can pilot such a massive unit, leaving only Sienna and I capable of taking up the reins. But with absolutely no experience fighting, let alone using such a machine, the whole concept scares me. If it comes to that, yes, war is already imminent, and you will be more of a target than any other. If the Descenders breach our defenses, you may have no choice. Sienna sounded remorseful as that foreboding machine left her mouth. True to her words, while many were thrilled to hear of our union, others saw this as a betrayal for people and an excuse to escalate the ongoing conflict. It's scary to think that we're already facing the possibility of death. Back on Earth, I would have jumped at the opportunity to pilot something like that, but now, agreed, this is not how I wanted to spend our early days together, rooting side by side. However, as though as it may be, we cannot allow ourselves to show weakness, neither in front of our enemies and now our allies. We bear the will of the people on our shoulders, and we must put up a brave front. We must continue to work hard for the sake of the people, of our people, and of our children. And if war truly is the only way to settle this, then let's settle it down. Let's fight for ours, for our children, for our love, and then we fight, strike, faster and harder. We'll be ready to fight, yeah. The water bottles. Okay, that's it. That's written in the sky. What a boring end, eh? What a boring end. First of all, I thought we'd see something ruling thingy chapters and see how we rule the alien or rule Mars, and we see some new levels, and then we fight and don't see a fight. Maybe just like a mini game, you know, just like a mini fighting game, punch 3-4 buttons and then win. Yes, that would be great, but no, they let us, the only action we had was on the bed with the steamy action. Yeah, alright, that was written in the sky. Pretty awesome game. I love it because it had some boobs. And so is this impossible? So no, with other words, it's not possible to be not king, to not choose her to go to Mars. So if you play it, it's everything foreshadowed. No, it's everything written and you cannot escape it. And I guess if you play no on the beginning of this sex scenes, you see nothing. You see just text, and see just blackness, everything. Well, I don't go through it again and play it to see the censored version. We don't want censors here. We want the uncut. Alright? Okay. That was written in the sky. I hope you enjoyed it. And most of all, I hope you enjoyed the third video of the series. that will be my best. I guess this will, yes. Okay? Okay. With that in mind, I have nothing more to say, and another series is ended. Well, I'm such a good player. That was Written in the Sky. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you want to see other graphic novels, let's go down to the description. Mouse, don't hide from me! Don't you dare hide from your king! King of nothing. Yes. Thank you all for watching. So long. And good night. Bye. Bye.